Hello friends, today I'm bringing a 10-hour test of Quint Hill. I'll show you what I got in terms of loot, my setup, and why Vicious Shadows is bad. Let's start with the loot. For Quint, once again, I did 2 separate sessions with 5 hours each. During the first 5 hours, I tested Deep Sea, and during the second session, I used just Spirit Perfume. First session was pretty lucky on the lights, and overall I got just under 8000 trash per hour on a level 1 loot scroll. Second session was a lot less lucky. Not even did I get way less lights, I also somehow only managed to get 7 boss buffs in the 5 hours, even though I had about the same amount of trash from bosses. So the conclusion is, using Deep Sea isn't even that much better, since the trash gain doesn't even cover 1 Deep Sea. I would only consider using it over Spirit Perfume if you're trying to get a new personal best in the spot. Now let's talk about my setup. For main hand, I used Ain Staff with Powell's Autograph, and for Lightstones, I used Demi-Human. From Garmoth calculator, you can see that the Ain Staff only gives me about 3.5% more damage compared to a Black Star, and my Demi-Human set is still way over 6% better than Vicious Shadows, even with a 100% back attack rate, which is not likely achievable in the spot anyways. And so, this is what I would use for normal grind in my future hours. As for spot-specific tips, there isn't many really. The only thing I had to adapt compared to my runs from a year or so ago is that while I have boss buff active, I would run between 2 rifts to avoid having downtime. If you got a light though, in my opinion, it's better to just sit inside one rift and wait the respawn timers, since the buff only lasts 30 seconds outside your lit up rift and does not get refreshed. Also, during light and boss buffs, you can just stay on top of the big troll as I'm doing here and wait for the other mobs to gather, since with the weapon buff you don't need to debuff them with a stun troll. I think that's about it for today. I'll leave you guys some gameplay as usual. If you want to be the first to catch the new vids, be sure to subscribe, and if you want to check out the other 10-hour tests I've done already, I will leave a link to the playlist in the pinned comment. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one!